EBDB. Skull, yes, we're doing commissions today. First, you're a liar and a cheat. I'm so sorry. But we're gonna do some commissions today. And then I will be a good boy who did his work, so people will not get mad at me. What is that emote? Oh, it's gently vibrating. I thought it was like I don't even know. Hi Nuke, hi Piep,
Hello,
hi
motherfucker.
Xana, hi everyone. Welcome to Enderpatron. Welcome to 2025. We're a quarter of a way through the century, guys. Officially, how you guys feel about that? Hi, Ambrosia. There's something deeply wrong with this man's face. Hi. That was really up. I fucked up. I messed up. But there will be there'll be ways soon to commit violence against Alias again. Ah. 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 I'm just giving him a body. I don't think this guy has like this guy doesn't seem like the type to have ears. I have time to grin. Hi, welcome. A grinner. Is there a bucket of wet slop? Not yet. Unless you count whatever the fuck is happening in my in my I'm whoopsies. Anyways, your brain right. I was totally gonna say brain. That was what I was totally gonna say. Thank you. Our last name for art product. Yeah, I'm probably to be blunt, to be as blunt as I can be. I'm not a good person to ask for names. I suck at naming characters. Yeah, Day would probably have better names. Like I called myself Alias because I was like, well, it is an alias. You got to give some more information. And Hindenburg. School project bombs. I put explosives in the bathrooms. Left ear hole. Oh wow. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't yeah. I escaped America in 2 days. Oh shit, you're gonna go back to I don't know, Ireland? You seem Irish. London. Oh, I'm so sorry. I So that's as Irish as I get. Okay. My family were my siblings were in London. They went to the UK for holiday. Vice versa is almost a slur. The unification of the Irish did not happen this year. Star Trek was wrong. Mass leave May. Oh, it's getting big. Fart sound effect. Amazing. At least it's not Montana. Virginia is definitely one of the states of all time, but at least it's not Montana. Has you ever? Hello, cool lizard. At least you're not in Montana. I have a, I have kind of a fucking vendetta with Montana just because it's so ugly. Ugly, yeah. It's nasty. Who do you think would win? An entire state or me? Me. I mean, if it's Montana, I would win. You if it's Montana, thank you. Do you have bombs? I have any weapon I have physical access to. It's very easy to make a bomb. Here's Hannah. I That is like one of the few names I remember what my friends having. An old friend I had back in middle school was named Hannah. It's literally the only friend I've ever had that I remember the name of. What is this thing? I don't fucking know. I would probably spread rabies pretty far in a abolition state. Just let me at him. This says anything about me. I mean, you were friends with them, so I have rabies. I have rabies too. The sequel to rabies. It's like normal rabies, but it makes you think investing in Bitcoin is a good idea. Waiting for you. I didn't get them. I got like the shipping prices for rabies 3 and 4 is really bad right now. So I had to get them on like a month long delivery in order to have shipping that was under like $30. So it's probably gonna take a little bit. Minigums. What's living cotton candy? Hi. Also hi Kranos. Oh, city folk. Okay. That's very rude. Sleeping in the cardboard box. There's but another human. Well, I gotta change that statistic now. I'm gonna become rabies sexual. It's called anger, and that's interesting. I mean, it kind of reminds me of anger if it was, forced upon you. Also, I'm gonna I'm gonna be doing a VR chat hangout soonish. I'm gonna probably be planning that for sometime in later in the month. Today, not today. I'll put an event up, but things have happened. Probably near the end of the month. I think I know the things. Yeah, I have events have occurred. He smiles at you with all my teeth. Rage, Madness, Fury. That's great. Good events. Luckily, good events have happened. I finally learned how to bite people through the computer screen, so I'm going to violence every single one of you. You bite me. You can't bite. You can't bite me. You can't do that. It's not allowed. You can't bite me. No, you can't. Rawr.
Achoo. Oh, oopsies fell on the keyboard.
Get off the no. Oh, okay. I'm gonna fucking strangle you. I'm gonna make you hurt. The stick I found. No, you won't. Because I would bite the middle stick. What's this song? Fighting with the Melody by Jimmy Urine. Strangle drip for you. I mean, I encourage violence between my audience whenever they want to, so you don't have to ask. Welcome back. Jericho's dead. Finally. War Thunder players feast. Every night they have a dinner of leaked government documents, and therefore they are immune to any forms of damage. Because if they weren't, they would have been shot to death already. It is a defense mechanism. Literally I swear to every single player of a multiplayer game is like, I put myself so through pain and torture and literal fire to play this stupid game and I hate it. And every single day I'm trying to play it. It makes me miserable and I want to kill myself. I'm like, why don't you stop playing the game? Like, and they're like, no, no, not an option. Microdosing on sadism by playing War Thunder. I don't know. I might be a little bit too radical for playing games for fun. Hit the dopamine hit. Ah, of course, the drugs. One day they'll just invent dopamine you can inject straight into your veins, and we're not gonna have need use for anything ever again. I won't need art. I can just inject it into my brain. We already have that. Like, okay, for it to be safe though. Next to you. I want them to sell me that at Walgreens for like $20. Free dopamine. If you know how to steal. Because not the food button. Well, I wouldn't starve myself to death because I'm not a stupid rat. You can consume their dopamine. It won't be the same. The dopamine needs to be in the brain, not in the tummy. So if you manage to mind meld with someone, maybe the name of the names of the little army planes in your silly little game are like spells to me. You can just say anything about them, and I'll just be like, yeah, that makes sense. PT set dash 76B. Yeah, that means nothing. What is special words? Letters. Not even words. You don't even get words. That's just like I'm sorry, P40 is like R40 and that's just a colorant. That's just a colorant. You cannot convince me that that's not a colorant. That's not a food dye. That's a food dye. Is that do not skippity on my door front. You dare blacken these halls with your forbidden tomes. Party Shark, thank you so much for the follow. We Party Shark are here. I personally know all of these takes in real life. We go and say do tea together. Jeff the Land Shark. Oh my god, I love Jeff. The Speaking of Jeff the Land Shark. Hey Dave, did you check the how much it would get to ship your graphics card to my house? And how much you would want for it? I would probably not be able to play for it, but a man can dream. I need a new graphics card. I'm still on the 2000 series, and apparently that's bad. All of my nerd friends tell me that's bad. It's a 2070 Ti. GTX. Yep, that's it. Probably. I mean, it's the thing is that it's when I play video games, it's fine, but I want to not just. But when I want to stream video games, it's a little underwhelming. I need more video RAM or whatever so that I can stream and play video games at the same time. Day is too busy. Day is too busy debating their autism to even understand that I asked them a question. I've lost them, boys. I find the hate sink. Ah, all right. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. That's a good answer. I will let you live. All right, I want to give this character colors. They kind of remind me of like one of those animals in the polar region. So we're gonna give them white fur after the extra truck. What? Why do I give that impression? What have I? What's wrong with me? All right, mental illness. Oh, okay. Do you guys think I would be easy to kill? Like, I feel like I would be one of those bosses that like has a tough boss battle, but if you collect a specific piece of lore before you attack them, you can just say like a magic word and then they instantly burst into flames. You're gonna be so mad. I'm never angry. Check in the corner. No, my Fort Bledgey! I need that! The ambrosia, that just makes me sound like Sans, and I don't want to be compared to Sans. Where is your tomb? Babble on and on in your Babylon. Mighty's undone with one name for everyone. Babylon tell. So... And monologue before the. I would monologue before the protagonist even like gets into my room. Like you would just enter the room and then I would be sitting there in the middle of a conversation with myself and then I would just be like, "Oh, hi." And then I would start biting you. Long wax and wax. I mean, I once again, I've said this before. I encourage any sort of violence between my chat members. So, like, kill each other if you want to. My Ford plushie is already safe. I have an enchantment on him that if anyone I don't want touches him, their hand actually jumps off of their body and delivers hit back to me. You just didn't notice. Enclosed in wax. I mean, he's enclosed in a lot thing worse than wax, but I don't think you guys want to hear that. Oh, long rat. I'm so. He's been crittered. I charged like $40 for this, right? I'm not gonna give a fuck. I tried to linger a while. The clouds drifted by with a smile. We've been a long time. We've been no, this was inspired by like at least the colors were inspired by Arctic animals. Because when you get to the Arctic, everything's white and fluffy, and that's about it. So I imagine I'm very off, but you know, God hasn't smitten me yet, so I must not be fucking up his design that badly. I mean, penguins, like specifically mammals. Like if you look up Arctic mammals in specific, that gets my point across. And also stop being a smartass. I'm going to eat your family day, Lexu. Starting with your wife, because I can get to them. Flesh and blood, but what's on? The word orange wasn't actually really a thing for a long time. So, like, I can't, like, I'm just imagining how, like, when it start becoming popular into dialects, people being like, hey, look at this red berry I found, and someone being like, that's actually a form of orange. It's a brand new color that they've made. And then their friend being like, shut the fuck up, stop being semantic. Look at this red berry I found. Just like lemon. Yeah, my favorite color is lemon. Lemon is the actual color. Do you know what is actually an actual color too? The color of your blood when I spread it across the walls. I'm gonna write a really fancy message with it so that the horror
Hello,
monster,
motherfucker.
so that the next horror protagonist that comes into my room knows that something went down here. Hi, big piles, heighten up again. What are you gonna write? Pee pee poo poo among us Fortnite gay balls. Due to that. Yay. I've gotten the approval and consent of someone. That does not feel as good as people say it should feel. I mean, if I'm murdering someone, do I really need consent? It is murder. Is it murder if like someone like asks you to kill them? I mean, like I know like legally it's murder, but like physiologically, like psycholo, you know, to suicide. Hmm. Euthanasia. Yeah. This mace is I call it euthanasia. Now I'm just thinking of like a D&D character or NPC or something being like a serial killer, but they use magic to force their victims to agree to being murdered, and then they're like, I didn't kill them against their will. They consented. There's some reason. That's fair. Sippy's water. That sounds like something to pug. I'm gonna take a sippies of my water. Hi, big pile. That's not exactly untrue, Mad Neat. And then leave. There we go. It's real. So, what was the skull for? What the actual animal looks like? Day, and then I'll give chat some guess time to guess it, and then we'll reveal it and then go on to the next commission. Be bad today. I could tell. All right, we got a picture from Delexu. I, you know what? Looking at this now, I'm starting to see the resemblance. Okay, what do you think? What animal do you think this skull belongs to? If you manage to guess that animal, I will do a really quick icon for you because I don't think anyone's gonna get it. So there's some encouragement for you guys to try it out. Rabbit, no. Elephant, no. Alligator, also no. Dog, that's a fucked up dog, and also no. Bird, gotta give me a specific bird. Also, no, it's not a bird. No idea then. No, it's not a rodent. Also, rabbits aren't rodents. They're lagomorphs. A pig? No. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I'm angry at you now because it was a platypus. It was a. This is the animal. Hey, do drugs. Hail Satan. I did it. I'm so proud of you, A-Man. All right, everybody. I want you to go buy a motorcycle so that we can put tie Long Rat to the ground and then run over them one by one. Sorry, Long Rat. I mean, we could put both of them down there. But yes, this is finished. It was a mammal. It was a mammal. I got that right. Okay, so that's one commission. Trello. Gonna put that in complete. Okay, next is something for Long Rat and something for Owl, but I'm gonna work on Owl thing later. At least mammal to mammal. Yes. I hate mammals. Alright. A quick icon, yes. Yes, you did. Let's do that right now. There you go. There you go. Merry Christmas. Okay, you win. You won. Next. Next, we are actually going to be working on a commission for Long Rat. They gave me money for it and everything. What a brilliant. With a stream roller, seam roller. Yes. Excuse me. Hey, hi, Green Crystal. Hi, you gave money. No, you did not give money away. You did not. You traded money for goods and services. All right, I would much rather people just give me money, but this is not how it goes. People are like, draw me character, and like, I will draw the character. Uh, me. in the form of a riddle. Dalexu, please, for the love of God, spare me. I'm too stupid normally. I want out. I don't want to be forced to get commissions in the force of fucking solve riddles. I would not survive 2 minutes in Saw. I would just, they would like try to explain like my predicament, and I would be like, no, just kill me, man, just kill me right now. I don't want to do this, man. Just kill me right now. Be homophobic. I mean, yeah. The Saw people, the people who do like the Saw people do kind of give me big homophobe vibes. If I'm honest, something about them would try. They would like they would try to be like make it my problem that I'm gay, and like that's a bad thing. Just like a vampire, I don't exist. Like it powers. You want her to be doing what? I'm pretty sure that violates some sort of Geneva Convention. Afflicted sweetheart, used to looking at it, only ate the good parts. Whatever worked, I'm a cheap date. Check, please. I'm not the phone. I'm awful glad we met. Only under notice. What's in front of us? Bleeding my shoulder, breathing down my neck. Least wanted list. Baldur's Gate. I was thinking of Asterion actually. Hey guys, do you want to see something that's kind of predictable? The human soul don't be one. Take it in the make. I'll take no leave. See a little black bag with a toe tag, please. Don't hate me, then reanimate me. Prove it to me, baby. Lighting in the veins. Asterion core. Literally any song who turns funny drunk. I've been told that I'm humorous. Stanford is. Do you want me to just start fusing my fucking favorite characters into an abomination, like some sort of like Frankenstein monster situation? You did it already. What do you mean? I yeah, I was thinking more just like actually fusing them together like a monster, not having Stanford Pines be in Baldur's Gate 3. Like I want them to I want to see what their what they would look like if I fuse their skin together like hot glue on a summer's day. I'm telling Withers, don't tell him. I don't want him to know I'm committing crimes against nature. Some scientist adventurer. I mean, that's basically like Gale with one less step. I took a sippies. I want to play Artificer next time I do D&D though. Yes, I would eat a Polly Pocket. Thank you. I'm glad someone paid attention to the title. I think the blondies would taste the best. Taste the most like oppression. Stop, I swear. Okay. Biggest disappointment with Rain Rot is that they stole the word artificer from me. And now I can't talk about D&D artificers without someone being like, "Oh, is that Wayne World? Oh, I love Ray World." I killing you with guns and knives and other violent instruments like tubas. Row, 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 row. XC nuzzles you, it will. Don't clip it. Don't never clip anything. I don't want people to see my shame. And my shame is existing. Shame. You can't take the beans out of the dog. Mm. I'm the most stabbable victim you've ever met. If given the chance, you would probably kill me. This is why I don't go to conventions, because I'm an easy target. Grab and go sized. Where are we going? Are we going to the polls? Just like Pokemon? Space between the molar and your jaw. This caliper, no cause for fear. It doesn't hurt. It only lets me measure how much skin you have and the topmost layer of fat. But I won't make an incision till you're nice and numb. And laughing, it'll be so much fun. No, you don't make an incision. Average Alias plays. Sorry, I got distracted by murder and killing and the other instruments of those two activities. I think tonight. So whose song is this? This is the song. The song is called the Dismemberment Song, and it's by Blue Kid. I like that, Lamau. It's almost like I'm good at character designs or something. It's almost like I'm good at this or some shit. I don't know. Not feel bad after. I mean, It depends on how much of a psychopath you are. You can just not feel bad at any time. Sorry, I didn't mean psychopath. I mean bloody evil murderer. Psychopaths are actually quite nice. Just gonna start hitting with the fly swatter. Ow, ow, ow. What begins and right after the end, it's where the plot thins and there's no angels to keep me in bind. So I'm taking your narrative and I'm making it mine. Out of hurt uses up all I've got. I'm chopping you up and send coming of swap. Tumor. That's sick. Yeah. I don't know why ripped is a banned word, but we can't talk about ripped men. I mean, I don't want to talk about ripped men. It's just ugly. Like honestly, the myth that like super shredded dudes are attractive was perpetuated by stupid shredded dudes who got really insecure about being really ugly despite all the work they put into being super shredded. That's my conspiracy theory. Like whenever I see a guy with like a ass noticeable six pack, I'm just like, oh, you need to drink more water, sweetheart. I'm not like, oh, that's hot. I'm just like, oh, he would not be able to do anything because he would be too dehydrated to exercise. Like it's literally confirmed. Like bodybuilders have talked about how they have performance issues because they are don't have enough water in their body. All right, let's go. Yay. All right, this is a creature. What time of the one where you do a really fancy jig? Bodybuilders could never be bards. They don't have the snuff. All right, this one's done. So, EP. All right, we have this guy. We had to make a P&D tuber for them. Hmm, I feel like doing 7 a little bit bigger. I usually make my P&D tubers squares. Someone's alarm is going off, and when I have my headphones on, I can't hear the like alarm, like the actual like the song that's playing, but I can hear it vibrating. And I really, 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 really hate that. No, it's still going. Can you hear it? I love squares. I'm gonna go yell at somebody. My chat could hear it on my stream. Yeah, nope, no on that. All right, I've successfully ripped the head off of my roommate, and now I don't have to be autistic about the sound of vibrations when I'm trying to draw. I will rip and tear until it is done. One second. What happened? Serene just had an alarm going off in the middle of the house, and I could hear it really, really clearly. It bothered me. Brain dimmers don't have brain, so sense the psychic waves. Like it was, I have. I'm very easily enraged. You. Because I'm so nice to you guys, you don't understand how easily angered I am. Or maybe just joke. Okay,
I have a brain, it's just full of cotton.
cotton these nuts. Cotton with these nuts in your mouth. Wow.
I'm telling.
You're telling what? Who you're telling? You don't have another parent. It's just me. It's just me and you, kiddo, and you're alone.
I'm telling Joshua.
You're channeling Joshua. I'm not afraid of Joshua.
Today was the most
Welcome,
Mondayest Monday to
Danu.
ever Monday
One
and it hit me
day.
like a goddamn freight train.
Uncle Cray will understand.
It's funny that you think you have an uncle. Hello, it's me. Take this katana. He doesn't have thumbs! You have doomed him to a life of failure. He will never be a samurai. Not sales, they don't know it, then use me. I'm like the best guest dude at the new beach.
I'm gonna ask Uncle Cray to let me borrow the hairspray and a lighter. Don't ask why.
Do you think any of these fuckers in this goddamn house have the attention and energy to have hair products? The only person that ever puts any effort into their hair is me, and that's because it's pink and fluffy.
I am going to soak the Ford plush in poison.
Oh, that means my nightly suckling on the Ford plush is gonna
actually
kill
do.
me. You have hairspray? Jimmers, where did you get it? I'm not the best. I'm openly admitting that. Made a pact with cracking here. He's pretending I'm a different me. I deploy push my Floyd pushy. It's for me.
Maybe I'm born with it. Maybe it's dark cauldron magic.
Probably. I mean, those are the same thing, kiddo. Especially for me. Now chat will put you in gay baby jail. That's where all the Ford plushies are, you fool! Do you think that man isn't a fucking international criminal? I win this fight. I would. You may have won the battle, but I have won the war. Anti-gay baby jail. Holy shit. The straight babies. I didn't know such a thing could exist. Your friction.
If you had the cure for all migraines and headaches, would you share it with the world, or sell it for massive profit?
Share the world. I mean, why what can't I do both? I would share it with the world and then make a detailed book about how I discovered it and all of the trials and tribulations, and then it'll become a best-selling novel, and then I can retire to the Alps. So I would capitalize on it, but not by capitalizing on the actual cure, by the Alps, because I don't know. I want to. Well, don't I have the solution for you? It's called leeches. Put
Infinite
leeches
games
in your
but no
bones.
games, or infinite bacon but no games?
Infinite games but no games, or infinite bacon but no bacon. I would choose option D, which is Among Us. What's the one game? Yeah, what's the one game do you think you can continue playing for the rest of eternity? Like if you could only choose one game to take you with you on like a spaceship or something, what would you choose? Like I wanted to be a vet. I wanted to be a vet for a little bit, but then I realized that being a vet requires seeing animals that are hurt and dying and dead. And I was like, huh, that doesn't sound as fun when you put it like that. Minecraft, if I could mod it. I would probably say Baldur's Gate if I could mod it. The Tears of the Kingdom. Interesting. I volunteered at a rabbit sanctuary. It was very fun. I suggest genuinely if anyone wants to like then thinking about volunteering at an animal shelter, I think you should do it. It's very rewarding. And you get to pet doggies and puppies and other animals and you don't even need to take them home and be the sole responsibility for them. It's great. Game comes with mod. Uh, you can if you pick a game that allows mods, you can mod it, but you can't mod it to be like another game. So you can't pick Minecraft and then just install a mod that makes it basically Skyrim. It has to be mods that like actually work with the original game. Yeah, but you can download meme mobs. Those mods. Yeah, I like playing as Iron Fist Jeff the Shark. I love those kinds of mods. Van with an effect. There's only people left who even look me in the eyes. Then often think of fortune. I remember because I don't know how to play Jeff or play in the game. That sounds like just a shitty friend. But to be fair, it takes like exactly 20 minutes to understand how Jeff the Shark works. Spray bubbles everywhere, spray people when they are hurt, and then attack people who are not hurt, and then kill yourself with your ult. And yeah, special mods. Like playing as Sailor Moon. Lady is the only lady in the world. She's a woman or a girl. These counter cliches with ways. No. That ends. Okay. Whenever your friends are being little bitches, my recommendation is to eat them. Establish yourself. Is this for artist for the no? I have never seen art before, so I couldn't tell you. Same. I don't know what art is. It's scary. That's a scary concept. You know what? Next time he complains about your Jeff play gameplay, use your ult on him and then swim off the map. I mean, I need to play more of the game. I mean, I don't need to do anything. You can't make me do anything, but I want to play more. I haven't played in a couple days. I just don't like doing solo queue is my main thing. On to all of her dreams. Never wait from her spell. Loki. I think Loki's gameplay has more gameplay depth than Jeff. Like Jeff get. I feel like if I could put like all the effort into it, learning Loki would be a fun and rewarding experience. But like, um, Jeff is a little one note. Like, there's a lot of things you can do with Loki. Like, I like Jeff, and Jeff is like a very brain off character, if I'm honest. Like, if you were asking me this question while I was high, I would say Jeff all the way because I would not be able to play. Loki requires too much brain power. Or brain dead moments. Yeah. I just have more than the average person. Is what you guess. Is this whatever you I guess. Kill your fucking team on human characters. I wonder why. I wonder why the fucking furry would gravitate towards non-human characters. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god, and the sky is blue sometimes, and the water makes you wet. And if you go to a Taco Bell, there will be shit on the walls. These are universal facts. Press X to doubt. If you're watching my stream and you're not a furry, I'm genuinely why are you here? Like genuinely. Say Safe his way. So heal. Stop getting mad at me. I want to stab people in the back with his. Do you know that? Do you guys even know that Loki has a backstab? Like fucking Spy from TF2. That's from Loki, the non-furry streamer. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I just have a very interesting clientele. That's all. They, is this true or rubberish? Okay. I'm what is true or rubberish? I feel the time before I was born. Back to commercial power. Listen, I go where the money is, and the money says furry. The eye of the storm. I am not my body, not my mind or my brain. I'm the demons. I am not my DNA. Like the other way to say trash, if you're fucking British or something. I don't respect the British. I'd like trash because I'm a trash man and I'm eating garbage. Back to the time before I was born. Back to the time before I was born. I don't have to sleep like everybody else. You don't have to fit into the norm. You were not here to conform. I said I should give the eye of the storm. I like garbage. Yay, that's why you're here, right? I do like Trubbish. Favorite Pokemon, it's Lopunny. I also like Mimikyu, Blacephalon, Goldingo. But my favorite is Lopunny. No, everyone's a good one. Honen's a good one. Crydon's. I'm not gonna say anything about Crydon. Got the devil in the shoulder. You got this at your mouth, just like I told you. I love Lopunny. Yes, if not to beat you like a bad addiction. Not in a weird. I'm like the 0.01% of Lopunny fans who likes Lopunny in a way that's completely normal. There's like two of me. I want to meet the other normal Lopunny fan one day. Like you're running out of holy places. One day, one day. But yeah, Lopunny's my favorite. Mimikyu is my second favorite. And bless your soul, losing control. Bad dreams, nothing you can do will make the bad things always asleep. Bad dreams, just like a good intention. The girl is like an architect, and I am just a new invention. Can we get rid of one? Okay, which day should we get rid of? The day that kind of looks like if Robin Williams and a lizard, specifically the Geico lizard, had a baby, or the day that smells kind of like sulfur and poop. Geico, yeah, Geico, the lizard one. Okay. Now that you've erased him from existence, it's revealed that he was actually the second coming of Jesus Christ, and you have doomed us all. Thank you. My goal is complete. I can't wait for the end of the world. I am just a new invention. Because some sunny day or some shit. Don't say that. You're gonna trigger my autism reflex. I'm gonna start gagging all over the place. You're gonna cause a fucking incident. Uh, do you guys know that for the first season of Gravity Falls, most people thought that Bill Cipher was just gonna be a one-off character? And there were people legitimately arguing that he meant nothing. And I think that's really funny in retrospect. I think my oh, there you go. How the fuck do I not have any hear me outs? I don't have any hear me outs because I'm not talking about that on a not 18 on an un 18 plus stream. I'm gonna listen to a song I like. Good put on it. I just wanted to change the song. I feel like in this group specifically, I probably don't have any hear me outs. The world, I'm off to join the circus. Maybe you know why I have no wires. I have everything I own is wireless. Inside them. When I open them up, it just reveals a black yawning void of the dark magic that is used to resurrect the parts that I put in there. My phone is actually people. I don't actually want to do hear me outs because this is not an 18 plus stream. So let's not talk about that. That's a little bit too not child friendly for this. Blood spills out. Yeah. Honestly, it's like a really big waste of blood to open them up. So unless there's something wrong with them, I keep them closed. Get the first belongings that I want. You gotta patch a pretty big charisma check for that. Because I hate people and I would never give them anything willingly. All right. You're never going to get anything from me. And in fact, I'm so offended you asked, I'm going to set you on fire. Roll for pyromancy. Okay. Let me roll for pyromancy. What do I roll? A natural one. I'm on fire! Help! Help! I'm on fire! I set myself on fire! Help! This has backfired in a way that I did not expect. How could this possibly have happened to me? Need to be titties. Legend happiness. On fire, then. I'll tackle you while I'm on fire. What do I roll then? So that we're both on fire. A natural 20. I push you off the ledge that we're suspiciously by, and we both go tumbling to our death as we both scream as our flesh is melted off of our bones. The end. It's so much. Gonna, yeah, maybe if you're really inspired, you can make your deaths, your your screaming of pain and misery sound really convincing. 15. Okay. Well, you sound pretty cool as you get engulfed in flames and viscera. Like, oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy, you know? Every single person wants me. The rain comes round on the nexus of 20. That doesn't sound like a legend. That just sounds like a fact. What axis does the world spin around on? A man who lived inside his shoes. Girls think today and when I drink too much. Why? Why not? The y axis. What axis? Why why? Why? Fucking PNG tuber plus. What angle will be the axe I throw at your head for being a dumbass? I'm back. 12. Okay. That's a cool one. I'm drawing. Are you guys proud of me? So Chef's Kiss. It is pretty good. I like it. I've been trying something new and I've been giving my line art a little bit of shading itself. The heart of the dancer. Call me to draw. I mean, I am always almost. I'm open most of the time. Not that. Yeah. Have shades. It helps keep the colors fun. I think it's really funny because it got your thing got held up because you censored fuck it. If you didn't censor fuck it, you would have gotten through without having because I approve. I approve. I approve. If you censor the word fuck like that, I do think a little bit less of you as a person. Because at that point, everyone knows what you're saying. You just say fuck. It's okay. You can say fuck here. Thank you. There you go. There you, I applaud you. I love that word. I mean, I'm literally telling you guys to say fuck. We're not on TikTok or anywhere else. Okay. Silver stream. Unalive. You're gonna make me bomb. Unalive. Just say killed. Whatever. Whatever you, I guess. Fucking horse is high to die. That's the phony. The phony was alive. We kill people here with our bare hands. What? You have bare hands? I have beer hands. Hands for holding beer while I'm knocking the back, ignoring my wife and beating my children. Anyways. Hi, Xana. What's up? What's up? You're scaring me. Oh, JoJo Part 3. I have not. We're on like the last couple episodes. I haven't been I'm gonna be honest. This is a little bit of a oopsie whoopsie. I haven't been paying Boingo Boingo Bros. I haven't been paying much of attention because my friends literally refuse to watch anything but the subtitled version and I'm I when I watch TV shows I draw, so 90% of my viewing JoJo is just hearing a Japanese in the background and looking over and seeing scantily dressed men beating each other up to death. So, flavor of autism. I stole mine. When we see them, like gills and lovely other results and chins. I like Dove's. I read. I better goodbye. I mean, I, I just my main thing for like anime and stuff is that I don't like unless I'm very invested in something, I don't really quite enjoy just watching it, right? I much prefer doing multiple things. Like watching anime, sweet. I'm gonna be drawing on the sides and doing cool things. If it's just watching anime, I'm gonna have less of an enjoyable experience. I'm so happy and sweet. Yeah, sucks like fences, loudly, feathery throats and chins. Happy as sweet. Such good arting. Yes, yes, yes. I have at least two arts. Cool. Okay, this is done. Everyone give me a round of applause for being an epic gamer man. That we have one more commission. I don't know if I can do that on stream though. What is the biggest art you've ever seen? I don't know. Smiles. So we did Longrat's thing. We did the hazard thing. What do you guys want to do now? That do it on stream. It is a gift, and I do not. You know, anyway, look. Oh, Oingo Boingo. Right. The art style, the book. I like them. I like those. I like the books. I do not like the art. I like the concept. I know the art style is supposed to be like purposely ugly, and I think that's really funny. I would never want to draw like that because it's ugly, and I don't like drawing purposely ugly things most of the time. I'm too pretty boy based.
You drew me though frown.
I mean, just look at this face. Is that ugly to you guys? Like, look at that cheese. What a wonderful, rare slice of mozzarella we have here. Hideous, disgusting. It's my lizard. Yeah, we can run them over. Run them over with my car or bike or other similar object. What is thy pronouns? He, him, or mayhem? Okay. I do not know what I want to draw now because I did the commissions that I wanted to do today. Should draw me. I hear that so often, and every single time, it does make me slightly more violent than I was before. I could throw at you. What's your idea? War crimes. Okay. Jimmers. I could draw a character I haven't drawn in a while. Crimes just aliens. Okay. Uh. No. I'm in a mood tonight. I'm in a mood tonight. I could tell. But it makes me happy whenever someone draws something for me. I like being thought about. And good night. I'm in a mood tonight. I will stop repeating that because every single time someone makes me a suggestion, my first response is to just be like, no, I don't want to do that. It's to go. Yes. Do you guys know who this is? Because this is not a new character. Something you depends on what it is. But you can always ask. But sometimes the answer will be no. Refugees, I want to draw them interacting. I will send you my toy house. My toy house has all of my reference sheets for nearly every single character. Just there, just find them on there. I can't fix you like you're doing. You can get one question for me, and if you wasted on asking, "Can I ask the question?" You will be smited by the rays of every single god. I can't hear. Make me awake and make me hurt. I can't fix you. I can't be here. Make a mistake and make you hurt. Okay. I really like how this character, the face came out, and then I'll draw the after, and then you guys understand what this is, because no one has gotten the correct character correct so far. No one knows who this is, and I thought I made it obvious, but apparently not. Don't worry about it. Nothing, absolutely nothing bad will happen. Match the before. Let me pull up a reference for the after. They're cool, man. They are really cool. New Alias song, yeah. I love that you guys associate with me violence and murder and suicide. That's really fun and great. That's not S. This is R/R. for rotate. Rotato potato. There you go. There are the characters. I'm just doodling. The accident. Yes. Beals before the accident. TM. I was wrong then. What was your original thought? Raises eyebrow. Okay, let's open up this. Let's just ignore that. Um, put that in a folder. I want to finish this drawing up here. Put that one in a folder. Cool. Okay. Anyways, I just been kind of like hopping around, huh? I don't have any like ideas for anything big I want to draw right now. I kind of want to. So you showed your dad Val, and Drew was like, "That is not my father." I would not make him a goat. I actually wrote down. I vaguely remember talking about how my family assigned everyone like personas. So I did write down what my dad would be, what my family thought my dad would be as like a persona, and they said koala.
Hello,
Hello there,
motherfucker.
owl. Bah. Is koala accurate? I would say koala is pretty accurate. I personally, whenever I thought about designing my dad as a character, I always leaned toward dragons, but that's because I mostly just associated him with dragons because of personal reasons, not bad reasons, just personal. Like when I was younger, my dad's also an artist. Like, first of all, my dad's also an artist, so when I was younger, I would ask him to draw me stuff sometimes, and I would just sit there and watch him draw, and then like make requests on what he should add to the drawing. And one of the ones I distinctly remember the most is asking the drawing a two-headed, two-tailed yellow dragon. No way for my dad took requests. But if you want to see some of my dad art, I did manage to grab a photo of it when I was at my sister's house. So this is something my dad did. He's yeah. Yeah, he's a good artist too. Yeah, but like I remember like it was a very distinct memory of for me was just watching my dad draw this dragon that I requested him to draw, and then we put it on the I mean, my dad's also a D&D fan, so one of the first thing he drew, they showed me a picture of something. One of the first thing he drew. This is a photograph of something my dad drew on the walls of his room when he was like 13. This like my dad drew that on his walls. He got permission obviously, but that's something he did. Yeah. Like my dad's a good artist, and I wish he would draw more. I should ask I should ask for him to collab or something. I don't know, but he's a good artist, and I heavily associate him with dragons because he's a D&D nerd. He drew a lot of dragons for me when I was younger. Um, stuff of that nature. He like yeah, no. Your father's persona is a dragon. I mean, if it was up to me, but that's for dad. That's for my dad to decide. Good draw. I was thinking that too. Okay, I keep jumping around on what I want to do because I'm indecisive and I will not make it through the winter. But I want to practice something. Do you guys holds out my hand? Do you guys want to come with me on an adventure? Because I have an adventure. Why is Alice with blood? Don't worry about that one. I want to design a tiled background of characters. Will we live? Probably. So I want to test it out with Alias first. My mom called me yesterday at like 4. I was passed out because I didn't go to sleep until like 5 a.m. And my mom called me at like 9 a.m. So I was so tired and she was like, you do Twitch, right? Can I have your Twitch account so I can watch you?" And during the entire conversation I was mildly panicking because I was like, I do not want my mom to watch my Twitch. So I kept trying to distract her by giving me recommendations for other Twitch accounts she should follow. Eh. It was not a great way to wake up on a Sunday morning, I will tell you that. Like, I ended up just telling her I would prefer to keep my professional and personal life separate. But I think okay, I will tell you guys, I have a much better relationship with my dad than my mom, so I might let my give my dad my Twitch information with your family. I sure hope not. Who here would do that? Who here would fucking subject their family to this torment? Will you keep it from your mom? My dad and mom are very divorced. So, yes. They are the most divorced core divorcee. Very divorced. No, I don't think I've mentioned that. I mean, I did have three moms, so you kind of have to have divorced parents to have that many moms. Yeah. The sun's eyes, signs of guarantee. If you had three moms. Oh no. They were indicted into the family via ritual. If a shout of farewell, no, you can build it myself. No wonder I'm so fucked up. They obviously forgot a few screws in my brain. For next month. What happened next month? Patch 8! Patch 8! Oh, right. I forgot that Baldur's Gate existed. That's a lie. I never forget that Baldur's Gate existed, but I forgot you were talking about it in this context. My boyfriend. Yeah, I'm excited to play with my dad. I've just been thinking about my dad a lot, I think. He's been sending me memes. That on stream when I literally asked him and he said he would be down. to be on stream with me when the Baldur's Gate 3 uh crossplay patch comes out. So that might be happening sometime next month. Bald Dad's Gate 3, yeah. Pony with a couple little tweaks. I don't care. Go, have fun. Exist in the world that you live in. Love yourself. Drink, drink, drink lemonade out of a bleach container. Concern everyone around you. Can I squish Joshua? I mean, you can try. I'm a big fan of your work. Because Joshua squished me. That can be arranged. Oh, I did catch the bug in my hand, and I didn't squish him. I caught the bug gently in my hand, and then I opened the hand, and it flew off. I like big. I also like men. You can be evidenced by the fact that I am a man, and I chose to be one. I was destined to be gay. Shit, I'm just a little guy. Hydraulic press. Ah, that would be a little bit too impersonal, I think. What I found a great price right now and have in my room. 35 Polaroids of slightly concerning images of mystery meat. A sword. You know what? I did not expect that answer. And act Joshua. I mean, $5 and I'll put on the Joshua avatar, Joshua P&D tuber, and say some weird things. I'm I'm very cheap. Yippee moment. Hello there. Thank you for
Yippee
the
moment.
26 months. Jesus Christ. Hi, Nikawawa. How you doing? How you feeling? Hi. Okay. So that's alias number one. Enjoying, I don't know, chaos, destruction, death, murder, etc., etc. Suffering from waking. Yes. That's very easy to do. I'm very good at it. It's one of my many talents. How's art going? I've been drawing, and I love drawing, and it's been fun. Yippee! Woohoo! I finished some commission work, and now I'm testing something. Guys, hear my silent sound. The chords that before will try to strike you down. What's the song name? The song name, Me a Battle Cry by Say for James. I think you think? I don't. I don't think. There's something deeply wrong with me. I think a lot about me. That's a little bit egotistical. Oh. I'm gay. I'm gay. Me, me when fucking. What's the bitch's name? I don't remember. She flirted with me and I got scared in Baldur's Gate 3. Minthara, well, me when Minthara flirted with me. Mincelthara. I want them to look a little bit like a slightly like. Have you ever guys ever done the like dissect frog like school experiment thing? I want I want Alias to sometimes give the vibe that um during that like school project the teacher slaps the frog down in front of you and you look down at it and there's something slightly wrong with it. Like they look diseased and you're like slightly concerned for your life. I want Alias to give that vibe. You are I am the frog and you are the dissector. dissect me, find out what worms are in my body. You think say weird shit. One of my resolutions for 2025 streaming is to just start saying the most. I want to be more unhinged. I want to. I wanted to. I want to do it more. I want to make people. I want to be so unhinged that my audience is slightly concerned. I want you guys to tune in partially because you want to see what happens when I reach my breaking point. Good. I'm already started having great progress towards my 2025 goals. Okay, wait. I don't think why time drifted by the smile. This is the second week. We're not gonna talk about it. Soon it's gonna be like 2026. I'm gonna be old enough. You know I'm real old when I'm gonna be old enough the year to rent a car. That's the final US milestone for age. Nope, in at least in America, most places won't rent cars to you unless you're 25 or above. Or you have someone signing off with it on it. I'm really not old at all. I would argue that even being in your 30s isn't old. You're being halfway to 30. Actually, I was halfway to 30 when I was 15. So, shut the fuck up. So, technically, most of you guys are halfway to 30. If anyone's under the age of 13, 15 in this chat, I would probably run them over. Hi there, Astral. Hello.
Kills you with hammers, kills you with hammers, kills
Ow,
you with
ow,
hammers, kills you with
ow,
hammers, kills you with hammers,
ow,
kills you with hammers, kills you
ow,
with
ow,
hammers, kills you
ow,
with hammers,
ow,
kills you with
ow,
hammers,
ow,
kills you with
ow,
hammers, kills you with
ow,
hammers.
ow, ow. How did you get so many hammers? Did you raid fucking Home Depot again? I told you not to do that. Jaragon time. Goodbye, Jaragon. Goodbye. There's just a really massive anti-aging sentiment in modern the modern world that's so bad that people genuinely think that 30 is old, which is just stupid. We are not in the medieval times anymore. People usually live till like 70. Ah, look at that face. That face wants all of your credit card information. Be gay, do drugs, hail Satan. Be gay, do drugs, hail Satan. They're making a Helldivers movie. They're making a movie of every fucking video game that's ever existed nowadays. So, like, I don't. They're making a Bendy and the Ink Machine movie. I've heard. I don't. Unless I care about it. If they make like I don't know, Power Worlds movie, they're coming for games. Though they're coming for the games. They're running out of things to make sequels of. Play more Baldur's Gate. Yeah. I kind of want to switch to Baldur's Gate 3 too, but I also don't want to. It just add more war crimes. Also, shut the fuck up. It's not like you're not doing the exact same thing. Different for real. You're not different. You're worse than me. Hey guys, do you want to see something I drew last night when I was high? This is why I was complaining about eyes. Drawing humanoids is so hard when my art style is the eyes are like literally 90% of the face. So I had to be like, how do I fucking draw the eyes? Why do you make him so... I based it off a screenshot. Look at this screenshot. Sopping. I mean, kind of looks like that in the screenshot too. But God, I just hate fucking trying to stylize realistic characters in my style because my characters are so unrealistic. My characters, my proportions, my everything. I don't even draw feet most of the time. That's because I don't give people things. I don't give that people that kind of entertainment for free. But I would probably not do it even if someone paid me. How long have we been going? 2.5 hours? Nearly 3? I kind of have I kind of have toothpicks are yep, exactly. Detailed fate. I'm going to sue you now for emotional damage because of that sentence. Like ugly Sonic, please no, 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 no. You're Estro. I'm gonna be honest. Unfortunate news. You're gonna need a capture card. Like I can tell you from right now that unless you do the start sailing some seas, you're gonna need a capture card. Use it, Lavelle. I do. I also have a capture card. I just haven't used it for anything. If you guys don't know what a capture card is, I'm gonna be disappointed. He didn't pay attention to his surroundings, and he got trapped by my giant car snare. Yes. I'll make it so I can hear and see the game outside of OBS. I don't know how to do that either. Don't ask me. I'm not a man who knows. Something wrong with me. Oh, I'm a monster. Why do I love ya? Please tell me. Alright, we're gonna make the sketch out of vector lines. Vector with speed and magnitude. I could probably fix him. Sorry. I was thinking real hard for a second there, which is bad news bears for most of you. And boys, intrusive thought. That's one of my big pet peeves, actually. If I may rant about something real quick, I I hate how many people mix up intrusive thoughts and impulsive thoughts. Same. Because if you are not a knower, intrusive thoughts are an actual thing that happens to people, which is like a medical condition. They're gonna rework Jeff's alt entirely. They're just gonna get rid of me killing myself. But that's the highlight of my day. Well, I might as well put on a talent show that this show will this town has never seen. But I now know I'm not enough. Okay. The biggest thing about intrusive thoughts. The biggest thing about them is that they are a thought that you do not have control over that causes duress. That last part is very important. It has to be a thought that either does or in the past causes distress. Oh, so I can still eat people? It just is harder. Okay, that's good. Thank God. But so for example, an intrusive thought, intrusive thoughts are stuff like, what if I hurt someone I cared about? Wouldn't that be fucked up or what? And you're like, that would suck. I don't like thinking about this. And your brain's like, wouldn't it be fucked up or what? That's an intrusive thought. An impulsive thought is just, what if I did X? Yeah. Yeah. And like they're usually pattern like you're supposed to get them like at a semi-consistent basis. Like if it's only like sometimes, very rarely, but like they have to be fairly consistent and something that causes distress. Being like, I have such an intrusive thought. Like, what if I like step in that puddle and get my boots wet? That's not an intrusive thought. That's just an impulsive thought. But if you're like, I guess like it does depend on the person, because if getting your boots wet is something that greatly upsets you, that might be an intrusive thought. But for most people, it's not. You shouldn't share them. It really depends. Who's gonna really have medium long range punch stretch? I mean, that's fair. His entire thing is that he can go stretch. If they didn't let him stretch out, that would be sad. It looks funny. Have they announced their next patch? I haven't been paying attention. Yeah. I have a nitpick. I have that nitpick because people are like, I have intrusive thoughts, and they're like, oh, me too. They're like, oh, cool. I sometimes I think about awful things like eating, like, I think of awful things like, oh no, what if my coat gets wet? And I'm like, oh, that's not. an intrusive thought. Like most of the like for me at least, most of the time like the quote unquote worst intrusive thoughts I can deal with, but then there's some of them that are just like nasty. Like not nasty. Like the worst intrusive thoughts for me aren't like the ones about like hurting people because most of the time, like all the time, I'm just like, shut the fuck up, brain. I would never do that. But like the worst intrusive thoughts are the ones like I threw out some really old and gross moldy cabbage the other day, and I had some very intrusive thoughts about eating it, even though it was like literally partially liquid because it was that old and moldy. That's not a fun one. But like people don't really think about intrusive thoughts like that. They either think of it like just violence or they don't know what it is so much that they just think of it like a synonym for impulsive. And it just yeah. I mean, some people just get grossed out easily, to be fair. Or a thing. It just depends. Like, I guess it depends on how vivid it is. If it's just like hearing that stuff makes me feel grossed out, so I don't. It makes me. I don't want to hear it while I'm eating. Is different than hearing that thought stuff makes me think about like it happening or me doing it. So, oh, my dad said thanks. But sometimes a lot of times if it's like again really the only thing that you need is it being a consistent thing, it being something you can't control, and being something that causes distress or used to cause distress, because there's people that there's like and people that have intrusive thoughts that have managed to find ways to cope with it and it doesn't really cause distress anymore, so that's a little bit different because they're coping. Apartment, you're alone. This is like the third song I know of that's just straight up about stalking people. There's like, if I had a quarter for every time I listened to a banger song about stalking people, I would have like 4 quarters, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 4 times. What about following people to their house inspires people so much? Like worrying about something that would happen. Like, just stop. That's not happening. Yeah, yippee! I love those kinds of paranoia. Okay, so the other day I had to call up my doctor for a testosterone thing, and while I was waiting for the doctor to respond, like it was like a telephone, telehealth appointment. So we were just talking over the phone, over like a voice call, like a video call. And while I was sitting there waiting for the doctor to sign in, I had this really like stupid. I knew it was stupid in the moment, but I was like, my brain kept insisting that there was gonna be multiple people that were gonna sign in, and then they were gonna start berating me for my choices, and they were gonna be like, "So we have decided to hinge the future of the transgender health program on how this health session goes, and if you behave inappropriately, we're going to completely outlaw testosterone and HRT entirely." And obviously that didn't happen because that's fucking insane. But I like my brain kept insisting that that was going to happen to me and I had to be ready to defend myself in front of the council. But I just think that's I just like sometimes like the paranoia and intrusive thoughts are so bad that they kind of loop around to being kind of fucking funny. Like they are so like not bad as in like mentally makes me upset, but bad as in that's just so ridiculous that obviously that would never happen and you're stupid for thinking that. This is at my brain, to be clear. Like, why would you ever think that that would happen, brain? What kind of what drugs have you drank to think that that would ever happen? You should get into writing But you know what? The great thing about thoughts is that they're in my head. I can just tell that bastard to shut up whenever I want, and it will. I will think of every possibility. Beautiful and in love with you always. Today. The way I deal with my intrusive thoughts is like treating them like a really annoying backseat driver. Hello, Hexy the Meep. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the streets. Welcome to the streets. We're gonna teach you how to survive out here. But anyways, it's nice to meet. It's nice to meet you too. How are you doing? But yeah, how I do with my intrusive thought is just treating them like really annoying backseat drivers. So you're like, shut the fuck up. I'm at the wheel. We are not eating the moldy cabbage. Now, if it was McDonald's, that would be a different story. Oh, this one's a really good song too. Keep on running. I like these like I don't jazzy. I don't know if to describe this as jazz, but it definitely has a vibe. You feel? You understand? Right, this is Vector. I love that last song. I like a lot of songs. Speaking of, my songbook, the music suggestions channel has been kind of quiet recently. I did add a lot of the suggestions to my um I did add a lot of the suggestions that people put into the actual playlist. So if you have any songs you think I should listen to on stream, Tears Over Beer. I do not know who those are. I'm assuming that's a band, but I've never heard of them. I've been listening all night and relate to Tears Over Beers. The song. How many Star Wars songs are there? There can't be that many. I mean, that's a lie. There's probably a lot. By the way, uh, any Baldur's Gate 3 fans in the chat? Have you actually watched the Baldur's Gate 3 official animations? Oh, thank you for the follow, Hexy the Meep. Because I've been watching them on repeat the last couple days. I don't know if I'm gonna watch more at some point. Please watch them. They're like 2 minutes each, and they're really funny. I like D&D, but no. D&D. Baldur's Gate 3 has made me become a very feral, evil person because I want to find the nearest D&D player and start biting them voraciously until they agree to let me join their game. Because at this point, I'm becoming kind of feral over it. I want to play D&D so bad. I miss it so much. It is one of my favorite things ever. My meets in person. That's fair. That's actually I'm so you're so lucky. Tiny Mint Pikachu. Hello, Minty Fresh Chew. Welcome to the stream. I thought your real name was Ambrosia. Yes. You can just call me Meat. I will keep that in mind. Okay. Because there might be cheating in the progress that's like 3 times. Oh god. Wait. I have a commission you I trust me. That is knowledge that I technically have access to, but it is not knowledge that I have it's stored into my brain. I have as a transgender myself, I have a respectful habit of just closing my eyes and ignoring any single mention or reference of real legal names every single time someone commissions me. So technically, I have that information, but it will never, ever, ever, ever be even considered. I don't care. So you learn. The only time I've ever used my information for evil is to mess with my friend Corey. Do not call. Who? I don't know who that is. It's a problem. They said that curb my yeah. Alias a song about cannibalism. Alias classic. Yeah, that's totally fair. Considering I just sent my dad my Twitch account, I don't. I think that's too far for me. Fuck yeah, yeah, fuck yeah, yeah, yippee. Guess. Cannibals, we taking out W. Yeah, we always be winning. Fires on you, they so redefine in time. Let's go. I love this song. Okay. Are these good? I mean, they are good. I made them, but are these good? Are these funny? Would you put them on a $2 Fortnite gift card? I'm eating people. I cannibalism as a metaphor for toxic relationship. I respect it. I respect it. I do not subscribe by that theory. If you're adding cannibalism to your story, just add actual cannibalism. Let them eat each other. It's funnier. Come on, don't be a coward. Sustain. My favorite Baldur's Gate 3 ending is the one where you piss yourself. Character has hands for feet. That's just a chimpanzee. That's like chimpanzees. Can't they like? Aren't there some species of chimpanzees that can just hold things with their feet like hands, because they use their hands for like climbing on shit. Yeah, let's go. I'm intelligent. I know things. Opposables, yeah. Honestly, the fact that like humans don't have that is a bit of a sadness. Because I would love to have hands on my feet so that I could game even more awesomely. Imagine how much more gaming I can get done if I had an extra set of hands. Have snouts. Snouts. I have a snoot. Baby, baby, I'll never there. See resistance. That's why that feels wrong. Alias's tail, like heart, the little swirl always faces downwards towards the floor. I have. What do you mean got to flatten it? Are you gonna flatten my snoot? That's really fucked up. I need that for sniffing. No, I don't want to be a pug. They have such bad breathing. Baby, baby. Uh, 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 oh, oh, the big stretch. Oh, my back. Oh, ow. I am in a state where I'm going to stand up and stretch my body because my body is like, oof, ouchie, ouchie, you fucking bitch. Stop tormenting me by never fucking standing up ever. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Stop hurting me. Stop it. I have an abusive relationship with my body. I'll be right back. I'm perfectly normal. Okay. I do love cracking my knuckles. There's just something very satisfying about the little feeling, like the little crick. It's multiplied. What the fuck? Three of him. What do you mean? Oh yeah, there's three of me. You can never stop. Me, I'll be in my coffin. You can find me in my coffin if you need me. I'll be in my coffin. You could come on knocking, and I'll raise hell with you. If anybody needs me. Light pink and black like that. I honestly, Alias's main, like their main, blue and pink. Alias is actually, he's very much a character that I think also works with blue. Like, that's like a blue, like these nice sky blues and pink are the ones I associate with him the most. Thank you for the save. If you need me, I'll be in my coffin. You can come a knocking, and I'll raise hell with you. Oh, if you need me, I'll be in my coffin. I love this song. I don't remember what I was. Like, technically, if I want to make the most bestest version of Alias that could ever exist, I might choose a teal because pink and teal are complementary colors, and that means they contrast very well. But I don't want that because I want the light blues because Alias's vest is meant to look like a little cloud because that's a very small secondary theme of Alias's design is clouds. He does fly away though. I mean, I can get. Uh, oh, hello? I'm back. So, did you miss me? I want to see how this character looks like if I just simplify the colors a smidge.
How do you fly in MS Paint?
Uh, you go the opposite direction. BRB. No. Need to de-stinky. I'm very good at doing that, apparently. 7, 8, 9, 10. Out again. Sugar, sugar, sugar pills. Give me something more for my wild imagination. Sugar, sugar, sugar pills. For real. Yeah, go get fucking. Stop being stinky, stinky. I can smell it from here. Honestly, I don't even think I really need this. Like, this is a simplified alias. Repels. Give me something more for my wild imagination. Sugar, sugar, sugar pills. Okay, we might add at least a couple more colors. Yeah, okay. I love Alias's eyelashes being such like a different color. I don't know. It's one of my favorite parts. It just makes his eyes pop a lot against the rest of his face. He is like a 90% eyes. Beautiful basement. Due to the touch. The pain would be too much. On the wire. Turn on the dehumidifier. And furious. When I flip this next switch to the eyes and I say, check this. My change. Okay, that's a good. That's good. I like that. Simple, clean. I want to see something. And stars in time. Yeah. This is my brain. This went insane. This is the anthem of mental illness. Okay, I actually want to see something too. Oh, that's way too dark. I'll be the conductor, the tiniest conductor. What you gonna do? The tiniest conductor. This is me. This is what I look like when I crawl into your brain. When it's tall. Coming in at all. I crawl into your ear late at night. Bad dream. There's that little man in your bloodstream. The two genders. Happy and surprised. Okay. After I'm finished with the colors, I will add a quick little background. Because I know there's a way to get a tiling effect on Clipsio Paint. I've done it before, actually. But we're definitely going to try doing a solid background. What is tiling? Tiling means that if you put the picture right next to like another version of the picture, they blend together seamlessly. It is like, you know how when you look at a wall in a video game, you don't see an obvious line between the texture? You don't see a bunch of lines. It's not because there's one giant texture that goes across the entire wall that has every single thing painted on hand painted. A lot of times they have tiled textures. Let's find one to show as an example. They're also sometimes called seamless. Okay, this should be a good one. I actually doubt this one. But basically, if you put the picture next to each other, it will, yeah, like Minecraft ball, it will flow into the next tech image. They will be the same. So that's what I mean by tiled, because they can tile. You can use them like tiles. They're like tiles. Other words like tile, 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 tile. These nuts. Anyways, excuse me. Okay, this is that one. Are you on? Why do you keep using that emote? Are you honestly surprised anymore, Dawaja? It's called tradition. I'm gonna throw you off a bridge. How dare you do this? Put that word into the mouths of the many. I like looking at the cat too. All is forgiven. Amazing camera work. Plink. I'm a big fan. What about Plonk? He looks a little bit. He's not really blinking in that one. He never actually blinks in that one. He almost blinks several times, but he never blonks. It's disconcerting, and I don't like it. That's a bad juju energy. You're gonna curse the stream. There you go. That's a massive blink then. This cat does not know how to blink. I've never seen a cat fumble both blinking and not blinking at the same time. Plonk is the perfect blink. Plink is the perfect blink. There you go. Aliases have been drawn. I am very egotistical. I just draw myself whenever I want to draw. Everybody loves me. And if you don't love me, you will. And if you won't, you'll die. Maniac streamer? Yes. Yes, you've got it right. Okay, is there anyone live right now that I want to raid? There's a lot of people live right now. Landy's live. They're playing The Legend of Zelda. I'm kind of in the business known as tired and want to go to Eepies. Raid Queso? Who the fuck? No. I'm not. No. You? No. That's a man. We don't raid. That's a real life man. I don't know. But I'm not gonna raid anyone tonight. I don't feel like it. But thank you everybody for joining me. I will be seeing you. I will be seeing you tomorrow. Did I set up a stream tomorrow? I perhaps did I set up a stream tomorrow? Yeah, more art. We'll be finishing commissions and maybe do this, finishing this if I don't finish this off stream. But thank you for coming. Uh